My name is Robert with All Things Sensors, and today I want to show you something really neat that I found integrating in Particle and the IoT data in with Datacake as well as All Things Sensors. So here we're at All Things Sensors, and you can see we've got our data, and that data is coming from our box here. It's analog sensor data, and things are fine and dandy. What I want to show you is how we can very easily choose a different tool for the different job. So All Things Sensors is IoT Hub, Azure backbone. So if you want to do any kind of Microsofty kind of thing, this is fantastic. So what I want to show you is how this can integrate in with Datacake. So Datacake is this company. They specialize in solving real IoT problems, and they got a lot of experience. And they've actually helped me and helped us at All Things Sensors kind of figure out like how to best go about doing this and building a great product. So we're gonna log in to Datacake, and here you can see here's our devices here, and we come over to configuration, and what we can do is do a particle integration. The thing I like about them is they have quite a bit more mature as their integration. So they also have MQTT. They've got this Things network, and they also have really good tools with Node-RED, drag and drop for alerts and things. So we come to configure, and we add our particle device ID, and then we take this webhook URL, and we come over to particle, and again, let me go to. So here's the different products. You have your particle product, or you can just use the regular personal integration. But for now, we actually have a product. So come down here to integrations, and then we're going to add a new integration, webhook. The event is going to be A0, so that's going to be our analog 0. So we can stick like a thermometer, whatever kind of sensor on A0. Boom, create webhook. Okay, so now our data, if we look at the integrations, should be going to Azure IoT Hub, which is doing all the magic for this, and it should be going to this webhook Datacake, which is going to do some more magic, which I'm about to show you. So come here, and the last thing to kind of note in this view here is we have A0, so that is going to be mapped to the temperature field, which we defined in the fields here. So it's kind of a nice mapping. So it really is. There's really no code. If your device is publishing an event specific for your app, you can come in here and map it to what Datacake uses. So here we're configured, and let's come to the dashboard, and this is why I think Datacake has really got things figured out well. You can make these custom views for whatever situation you need. So say I got this thermometer out there, and I just want to know the value. So I'm just going to get the value. I'm going to configure this little widget, choose the field, temp, and we can make it a gauge, add to from, so like that. I really like that they have these colors, so you can choose the color of the gauge, hit save, and now when you hit refresh, this data is coming from our box, so we now have it from here and in Datacake. And then if we look at the particle integration, you can see we got some green successes setting that data out over there. They also have charts, tanks, maps. So like if we go ahead and look at this chart, same kind of deal. We can choose our field, temp, line chart, time frame, we'll say the last hour, boom, boom, and then now we have these little dashboards, and it really is amazing. And then if you have so you can add like a row. Where's a row at? Row here, and then say you want to add a map. Say you got some geolocation stuff. Put the map in, configure it, and it's good to go. So that's what. So really, the piece that blew my mind is there's data going into this application and into this application with no extra code, and all we're doing is adding this integration. So what's really nice and what got my gears going is, if I need to solve a problem with something like this, I can reach for Datacake. If I have a problem that needs something in the Microsoft ecosystem, I can do it with the Azure IoT Hub. So it really allows you to, I think Particle kind of knew what they were doing with these integrations is like, third-party people can create these solutions, and you can really choose the solution you want just by adding in an integration. So that's what really blew my mind. If you are new to IoT or interested in IoT, I highly recommend checking out Datacake. They got a very mature platform. They've got a lot of experience and success in the industry. So check out Datacake, and then also check out allthingssensors.com. Thanks.